What if music was not just sound, but architecture in motion? A cathedral built not of stone, but of harmony.
This was the vision of Johann Sebastian Bach, composer, mathematician of music, and philosopher of divine order. His work reminds us that beauty can be both structured and transcendent. Bach was born in 1685 in Eisenach, Germany. Orphaned at the age of 10, he taught himself by copying scores late into the night. Music became not just his passion, but his survival. He grew into an organist of extraordinary skill, dazzling congregations with improvisations that seemed to flow from both intellect and spirit. Unlike Mozart or Beethoven, Bach was not a celebrity. He lived much of his life in relative obscurity, serving as church musician and teacher. Yet behind this modest role was a relentless worker. Over 1,000 compositions, from cantatas and passions to fugues and concertos. He did not compose for applause. He composed to serve, to give structure to faith and expression to eternity. Bach's music is often called mathematical, but it is more than calculation. It is philosophy and sound. His fugues unfold like puzzles, each voice independent yet interwoven. In works like the Well-Tempered Clavier or the Goldberg Variations, we hear not chaos but order, a reflection of a universe governed by laws, yet filled with wonder. To Bach, music was a dialogue between reason and faith. His scores often carried the initials SDG, Soli Deo Gloria, for the glory of God alone. But even for those without faith, his music reveals a deeper truth. That beauty emerges when freedom and structure coexist, when the human spirit meets universal order. Philosophers and scientists alike have marveled at Bach. Mathematicians find symmetry and proportion in his compositions. Musicians find inexhaustible inspiration. To play Bach is to experience discipline and freedom at once, the mind and the heart working in harmony. Johann Sebastian Bach died in 1750, largely unnoticed. Yet today he is revered as the father of Western music. His legacy is a cathedral of sound, still standing centuries later. Bach shows us that art does not need fame to be eternal. It needs truth, devotion, and harmony. And in his music, we find all three.